So, Jake, have you ever sat in a job interview and heard phrases like self-starter or fast-paced environment and wondered, what are they really saying?
All the time, Jessica. Those phrases always sound positive, but there's this little alarm bell in my head like, what's the catch? Today, let's break down what's hiding behind that polite, professional language.
Absolutely. It's like you need a secret decoder ring just to survive a meeting. I think listeners will recognize themselves in this.
For sure, once you spot the patterns, it's hard to unsee them. Let's pull back the curtain a bit.
I get why bosses do it, soft language feels safer. But there's always some strategy underneath, right?
Exactly, Jessica. Part of it is about being professional or polite, but sometimes it's a way to dodge tricky topics. Like, they want you to feel at ease, but also to read between the lines.
I've definitely been there nodding along, then later realizing I missed something kind of huge. Should we start with that classic, we want someone flexible?
Oh, the flexibility trap. Whenever I hear that, I'm immediately thinking, get ready to juggle a million things on your own.
Right? It's rarely about actual work-life balance. More like, we don't have a real training program and your hours could be all over the place.
Exactly. That's your cue to share a story where you figured things out yourself and handled chaos with style. Bosses eat that up because it shows you won't need hand-holding.
Moving on, how about when they say there's room for growth? Sounds promising, but what's really going on there, Jake?
Honestly, it's like a polite way to say, you're starting at the bottom. Get ready for some tedious work, but maybe, just maybe, there's a promotion in your future.
Exactly. So, when you hear that, you want to ask smart questions like, what's the market value of the higher role? Is the climb worth it?
Speaking of job descriptions, the phrase fast-paced environment always cracks me up. It's never just about being energetic. It's often a sign they're understaffed.
So true. It's code for, we have too much work and not enough people. They want to know if you'll burn out or thrive in the chaos.
That's where you can shine by giving a real-world example, like, I built a priority system at my last job so we finished projects faster, and people didn't lose their minds.
You know another favorite? We wear many hats here. The first time I heard it, I actually pictured everyone in the office swapping fedoras.
Huh, if only. What it really means is, you'll be doing the work of 2 or 3 different jobs, and probably learning on the fly.
So, if you're the type who loves variety or can handle chaos, it could be a fit. But if you want clear boundaries, it's a red flag.
That "we're like a family" line comes up a lot. On the surface, it sounds warm, but under the hood, it often means expect late nights and fuzzy boundaries.
Exactly. It's the kind of phrase where you might find yourself working holidays or getting those just one more thing emails at 9 p.m.
If you value your time off, always dig deeper when you hear the word family. Ask specific questions to gauge what they really mean.
Let's talk money. When bosses say your salary is competitive, it sounds great, but what's underneath that phrase, Jake?
Usually, it means they're paying exactly the average, not a penny, more so don't expect a big bump. If salary matters, ask directly what competitive means to them.
Absolutely. Sometimes, just clarifying can open up a real conversation about compensation and benefits.
Another buzzword I hear a lot is, we want a disruptor. It's exciting, but sometimes it really just means they're stuck, bored, or desperate for a shakeup.
Totally. If you're someone who loves bringing bold, even risky ideas, that could be perfect. But if you want stability, it's a good moment to ask for examples of past disruptions.
Right. You want to see if they actually support change or if they just like the sound of the word.
Let's put this into practice. Picture a boss saying, "We have a very fast-paced environment. How do you handle stress?"
If I'm the candidate, my mental decoder is screaming, "This is a pressure cooker." I'd want to show I thrive, maybe by sharing how I boosted project speed without burning out the team.
Exactly. It's not just about surviving the chaos, it's about demonstrating you can bring calm, order, and real results.
There are so many other phrases out there too. I've heard things like dynamic workplace and opportunity to make a difference.
Same. Sometimes it's code for nonstop changes, or a signal they need someone who can fix what's broken. It pays to gently ask what those words mean in daily life.
Couldn't agree more. Specifics are your friend like. Can you describe a typical day? That one question can reveal a lot.
Here's one of my favorite tricks, the mirror question. If a boss says fast-paced, mirror it back. Does that mean the team grows quickly or that daily deadlines change often?
Love that approach. It shows you're not just listening, but thinking strategically. Plus, it makes you look like a high-level negotiator instead of just another applicant.
And it keeps everyone honest about what the job really looks like. People appreciate the extra clarity, even if it puts them on the spot a bit.
So, next time you're facing boss speak, don't just nod, decode it. Ask smart follow-ups, bring examples from your own experience, and use those mirror questions.
Exactly. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll get at reading between the lines and finding roles that actually fit you.
And hey, it makes job hunting a lot less mysterious. Thanks for breaking it all down with me, Jessica.
My pleasure, Jake. And thanks to everyone for tuning in. Until next time, stay savvy out there.